I love the fact that when you go to like Spurs reporters, they have like really great analysis, or they're very mature during the draft as far as like what happened. And then you go to mine and I'm just hysterical. I can't focus. I know I was live streaming, but I would have tweeted like this even if I wasn't live streaming. Like I don't know. I'm a baby, y'all. I'm a literal baby. So before we get into this, because I want to show you how scared the NBA is. Before we get into it, please go join the Discord. Right, join my Discord. It is in. Camera is not there. My camera is here now. Years of doing this has thrown me off. Join the Discord, please. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. Just join it. Plenty of Spurs fans over there. I think we got currently 900 and something people. I don't know. But go in there. Say hi. Say what's up. There's some cool people over there. Join the Discord. All right. Join the Discord. Got some great mods there. I love you mods. You guys are awesome. You always keep it up. They do a great job. I do appreciate them doing that and supporting me, even though, obviously I don't have money to pay them. So, but yeah, thank you for moving the cam. Thank you for liking me moving the cam. All right. So let me show you guys some stuff. All right. I'm going to show you some things. The NBA is absolutely petrified. They are absolutely petrified. So I'm just going to go through some of these tweets, and then we're going to watch a video that I'm reacting to for the first time, but it sounds like that they're scared. So big shout out to Ty Yeager. So Ty Yeager is obviously a Spurs fan, so this doesn't necessarily count, but Ty Yeager says A+ draft for the Spurs. Dylan Harper and Carter Bryant are the best case draft for San Antonio with the players in their range. Should expect San Antonio to address backup center and free agency post draft. That's what I'm assuming as well. You have to get a center. Bassie isn't going to do it for you. Mamu, is he staying? I don't know if he's staying, y'all. Like, I thought that he would try to leave and get some more money. Just makes the most sense. But I have no idea. I haven't gotten any updates on that. So, and by the time this video gets uploaded, if something that happened, put it in the comments. But I'm sure I already know. But maybe some other Spurs fans don't know. I don't know. But moving on, David Aldridge said, I'll kick off the annual The Spurs Did It Again tweet fest with their Carter Bryant selection. He will, of course, fit right in with San Antonio. We got Pee Wee the Plug. I have no idea. Still the draft. Atrocious. Y'all let him fall to San Antonio. Talking about Carter Bryant. Kevin O'Connor. San Antonio is just about the perfect fit for Carter Bryant. His spot up threes, attack closeouts, make the right play, and bust your behind on defense. Simple role with room to grow over the years. Will be a nasty front court fit with Victor Wembanyama, or some people say wet banana. Mr. Butt here says Dylan Harper, he's a Spurs fan. Dylan Harper at 2 and Carter Bryant at 14. Brian Wright, San Antonio, take a F and bow. We are there. And then we'll just go over Joel Moran. We've watched their stuff before. We watched their podcast before. But this is what he had to say. San Antonio Spurs having A+ draft. Dylan Harper, point guard of the future. Carter Bryant, 3-and-D wing. My goodness, Spurs are going to be something else. So the whole, and this is everywhere, by the way. If you go in the comments, you see the main consensus. It's Spurs fans being happy and other fans being petrified. So with that being said, there is a video that I want to go over from Numbers Board. I have no idea what this is on ESPN. Okay. So this is what they had to say about the San Antonio Spurs draft.
The overall winner of the draft, though, is the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah. They're the overall winner. To be able to walk in and get Dylan Harper at 2 and then also leave a Carter Bryant at 14, I mean, that's another loser, by the way. The rest of the NBA. The rest of the teams that... The rest of the NBA are the losers. Love to hear that.
Had a chance to stop and prevent them from being able to walk out with Carter Bryant. Those are the losers. But I think the Spurs are the legitimate winners of the NBA. I mean, that's a crazy package to walk out of the door with when you already have Victor Wembanyama, the back-to-back reigning Rookie of the Years, and then De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Kenny? Or Kenny? Is it Kenny or... You said these guys are on ESPN now. Oh, is that... They really oh. Okay, guys, I don't keep up with anything. Yeah? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay. He has some pretty good basketball knowledge, man. But I agree. I absolutely agree. But the NBA right now is in shambles, okay? We know about the executive who said a year ago that, they really need to start winning now because Wembanyama is coming. And guys, I don't want to overreact, but I'm really starting to believe, and I'm probably convincing myself of this, I'm starting to believe that we're going to be a true contender. And I'm saying make the playoffs, but truly compete. Because if we can just come together as a team as far as defensive, team defense, I think you can pretty much beat just about anybody. And that really comes down to how great Wembanyama is and how elite of defender Sohan, Castle, and Carter Bryant is going to be. I mean, they're just going to be so difficult to score on, right? You can just destroy momentum. And we've seen it with Wemby doing it alone certain games where he just absolutely halts your momentum. I don't know, man. Hope so, Clan, bearing no injuries. I'm starting to believe they can be a true contender. You're going to have a backup center for sure, but they just have so much versatility and so many different things that they can do. And maybe that's going to be a learning curve. Maybe that'll be difficult for Mitch Johnson, but you have Mitch Johnson, protege of Tim Duncan. I'm sorry, protege of Popovich, obviously, but the two coaches that they added, right? Corliss Williamson, which he just won a championship. He won a championship 20 years ago, but he won a championship with the Pistons. He knows defense, right? He's a defensive-minded coach, right? And then you bring in Sweeney, who's another defensive-minded coach. I don't know, y'all. We might be looking at something special. One thing I will say for sure, the Spurs get things going. Mitch Johnson will be winning Coach of the Year pretty soon. I don't know about this year, but it'll be pretty soon. Yeah, I'm starting to convince myself of it. We'll see, though. We'll see. I still think the Spurs need another shooter, and I still think we need a backup center. Defense going to be deadly. It's going to be nasty. Been season holder since the Keldon season, pre-Wemby. The struggle was real. Hey, you're a real one for sticking in there. All right? You're a real one for sticking in there. With Wemby, if a series is close, I just can't see him losing because of his competitive nature. Yeah, I mean, Wemby has been tested, right? Like, I know that the NBA is a different platform, but, I mean, he's made it all the way to the Gold Olympics, Gold Olympic game. So, he's a winner. He's a winner.